Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Maldini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nicely spread.
Now it's Messi.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Both sides exercising caution for now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played towards the front line.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's there to hit it!
He will be livid with himself.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Looking for options, for movement. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Hullet. He's had a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Neymar just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Defending was strong and firm.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Crosses it in.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No way through, so back... And the shot!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Chance to deliver.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Barcelona can try it again now.
Corner number 3 coming up.
And it's Varane.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's come loose!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Hazard.
And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard.
Conte. And the shot's on here. Bullet. Now it's Eto'o. No, that's been intercepted.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
It's Ibrahimovic! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
This possibly the last play of the half. Eto'o, never out of the action for very long. Threads one in. Cruyff. Lovely feet. Seedorf! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Brazil are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So off we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. And he goes cross-field. Maldini. Nesta. And here's Eto'o. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard does well to get it back. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Brazil are still that goal to the good. He's having a shot! Azar. Seedorf cuts out the pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Azar. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Antonetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Eto'o. Seedorf. Oh, some astute defending there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Could move up a gear here. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! And he thumps it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6, camisa 15, Neymar. Camisa 10, camisa 5,
Romario.
camisa 19.
Mohamed Salah.
Deixando o campo
1-0 as we head towards the end. Raul plays it in.
Camisa 20.
Getting up there!
Camisa
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the
camisa
post.
24.
And he's there to get it away. Conte. And he's forced to go back. Raul. Yeah, he's had it taken off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Very much into the last knockings. And he's managed to get rid.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Fermin getting forward. It's a pretty loose pass. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's been shifted off it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zanetti. And it's Cruyff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that's well seen too. Zambrotta. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Nice looking ball. He's found space here. And this is Hullet. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Messi ventures forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Quick look, thought about cutting it. He's having a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And that was nowhere near his best. Great vision. Drogba. Header! Goal! Argentina! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Zanetti. Rijkaard. And this is Hullet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's a Brazil free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And it's Hullet. Can he finish? Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Hullet. Nemecha is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He won't be happy with that one. Messi makes a move down the right. Nemecha. Now it's Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
O'Shea is there and he can get that clear. Nesta is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Drogba clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Hullet. Hullet powering forward here. Look at the... And he shoots! Dispatched clinically. Brazil are back in business. And that is all they have time for. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Brazil will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So it's back to business.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Messi gets a foot in here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar. Seedorf. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Ibrahimovic! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get away here? O'Shea wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Seedorf. Neymar. Eto'o. Neymar. He is through here. It's out for a goal kick.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Número 19. Messi. Número 11. Entran número 8. Número 21. Número 22. Número 7. Se está realizando.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. Hangs in a cross. That has been knocked clear. Rijkaard. Ball played for Romario. Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And that's going to be a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cleared without hesitation. Passes short and sharp. And it's Xavi. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice defending, physical and effective. Ah, now can they counter? Probing pass. Well read, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nesta. Pelé. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pull it. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the chance to counter. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Brazil very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's played it back. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is a little undercooked. Xavi. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Xavi.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 23. Lo reemplazará número 6.
Pinches it off him.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! That's a sharp pass. No, he's not getting past him there. And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Señoras y señores.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Hullet. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Mbappe,
He's picked his way through, showing good feet. And it's Rodri. He's well positioned here. Real chance here. He's on it. Can he get away?
here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, what a ball!
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal goes short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's going to be a booking.
He's not got that quite right.
Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar.
Morocco definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Great vision.
Rodri receives it in a wide position. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered low. And he's there to clear it. Well, they can break here.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Law. Pedri. Can he finish?
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Law actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Morocco have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. He's having a pop! It's hit the crossbar. Saliba getting this one clear. Some good work on the right flank here.
No outsmarting him this time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nesta is very much of the non-shall pass school of defending.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's found the way through. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Impressive jump. That was superb goalkeeping.
Lowe is offering a right smile there.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Right card.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Works it forward. Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on. Shoots! Rodri. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution for Morocco, number 16.
Down to business again.
Number 25.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's rather hopeful. Could move up a gear here. And it's Jordi Alba. Law. And here's Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gullit is herring after that one. Yamal.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jordi Alba. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. That is great defending, so alert.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
And it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Bullet currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Cruyff. Neymar. Ball played for Rijkaard. And Hullet! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.